Okay. This feels like a weird thing to film. I've been doing some casual insect pinning. I just found this butterfly on the side of the road, but I just realized that what I thought was sort of like injury goop, that wasn't just goop, it's eggs. Butterfly eggs. What do I do? Like, am I gonna have to perform a post-mortem butterfly C-section? I started scrolling through iNaturalist to try and identify the butterfly. I'm not sure what it is yet. Like, that seems a bit the orange. Some orange here, and I think it might be the same. I've put myself in a weird place so I can't see it very well. I just kind of wish that this setup wasn't so scary looking. Like, it looks like, the problem with this is the in-between process looks like some sort of medieval torture contraption for bugs. Alright, so I looked a bit closer and I was able to figure out that the butterfly I was looking at definitely is the tailed emperor. So I next looked up what leaves do the caterpillars eat. And I was able to find the answer is wattle leaves, also known as acacia. I didn't know they were the same plant. That's cool. So what I've got to do now is actually find some leaves to somehow transfer them over. I did a bit of research, and by research I mean remembering that one of my friends really likes trees and asking her if she knew anything about plant identification. As it turns out, she is really specifically interested in acacia trees, in wattle plants. So I'm gonna take a walk around and just like look at plants and see if any of them look like they match. I'm pretty much just gonna go off all these photos my friend sent me. They're all so different from each other. I wonder what these are. Look at those seed pods. They look like beans. This is the very first plant I looked at on this walk. I sent a photo of it to my friend, not even because I thought it was an acacia, just because it looked cool. It actually is one. I'm really excited about this because like, it would be so cool to be able to look around and like to almost read the landscape. I was just thinking something similar about rocks and geology. Oh, what's my dog doing? I'd love to look around, know what the plants are, know what they can do, know about the ecosystems and how it all connects. There's so much I don't know. I think this is a really interesting opportunity to like start to learn about that. Because I think the world will look so different, so much deeper, once I have a bit more of that understanding. And I'm sure that goes on so much further than I could know, or at least imagine right now, you know. Bugs, 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 bugs. So here we can see quite a few things. Christmas beetles, I think. Loose moth wings, don't look at that. Loose butterfly wings, and I think, yeah, that's just a whole butterfly in there. Dragonfly and other butterfly. I want to turn this into like resin jewelry. I've got a few bees and a dragonfly I found at my friend's uni, and that one's got like some mint green. And I'm realizing now, this. Oh, that would look so good. I may be a genius. Serendipity loves me. I have no idea if these eggs can survive in these circumstances. The gash was on this side. Yeah, I can see something in there. I might unpin the butterfly. I'm hoping it's already like dried in a nice position. Saves me the trouble that. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, that's one of the eggs. Ah! I'm in a situation. Okay. Oh my gosh, hi! This footage is like unusable, unwatchable. I won't subject you to my hair covering up the image and my nails looking disgusting. Basically, I removed the abdomen of the butterfly from the rest of the butterfly. I realized that removing the eggs from the abdomen wasn't ever gonna work without very much risking damaging what few eggs were left. So what I ended up doing was opening the side, leaving the eggs inside, and then putting the bug piece with the eggs inside in amongst the leaves so that if they hatch, they can just crawl out. I don't know how caterpillars work, and I just think maybe if it gets hatched, if it gets born, and its instinct is to start biting straight away, I want there to be a leaf right there. I don't know how good caterpillar instincts are. Sure. This is what the bugs see when I look at them. I don't think it worked. I thought I'd check in on it, you know. I saw the eggs that I thought were remaining, and at a glance, they looked not the same. They weren't circular, they were kind of dented, and I thought, oh, are they hatched? Maybe. And I kind of, well, I did like individually search all the leaves for baby caterpillars and did not find any. And I looked again at the eggs and realized the dent, like it didn't look like it hatched. And I found a blog post by someone who raised these butterflies, and they said that they eat the whole egg after they hatch before eating the leaf. I think they died, and I think there were only like 2 of them even. Maybe 3. I don't know if this is still gonna be a video. I mean, like, I feel good about the stuff I filmed before, you know, the vibes were going fun, but it's not, you know, it's nothing really. I don't know, if I find any more butterfly eggs, I'll let you guys know. Just found this little buddy on a walk around the block. As you can tell, perhaps, I am a fan of tiger moths. I think it's on its last legs. It's kind of, it blew away in the wind like 4 times. It's not flying. I'll just let it hang out with me for now. Go, buddy. Oh, okay. There you go. On the dandelion leaf I found you on. It really couldn't fly. Just want to give it a nicer spot to be. Saw an article saying they drank nectar from wildflowers. I don't know if it has that capability, but is it dead? Oh no! What? Buddy? I left for 2 minutes. I don't know how much you guys want to like look directly at a dying moth. This might be weird. Oh shit, I blew over in my breath. I just woke up the next morning. I've got sunlight streaming through the window. The best dog in the world. But what we also have is eggs. I think there are a total of about 30 eggs. It's been a day or 2 and I've noticed a couple just seem slightly dented in shape, which makes me feel a bit concerned. I've transferred them to this container. I'm just hoping they hatch. Hi guys, I'm filming this on my dad's old phone because I dropped my normal phone in the toilet today. But that's not why we're here. We're here for bugs. Let me just... This lamp is weird, but whatever. Do you guys see this wispiness? There are these... It looks like webs or hairs going across the leaf. And then... Look at that! What's that? It's on the leaf as well! I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. There has been nothing else in this container. Maybe those black dots are mold. I don't know what the webbiness is. I don't know if it's a threat to them. What is that? Who are you? Okay, we have an intruder. Alright, I've done my best to clean them off, and I split them into 2 different containers. These ones I'm keeping on their own because I'm a little sus of those colors. I also maybe suspect that most of the eggs have dried out and died. The issue was I initially left them on the plate for a couple of days. I guess you're not meant to do that because they dry out. How do they survive in nature? Maybe most of them die. I don't know. I haven't really done much research, but I did watch some of a YouTube video. And for hydrating them, for humidifying them, what I had done was I had underneath the leaf added a couple of drops of water into the container to like keep the air moist. But the video I watched recommended breathing on the eggs once per day, which is maybe the funniest thing I've ever heard. So I'm gonna try breathing on them and we'll see if they survive. Okay, so breathing on them didn't work. I think they were probably already dead. It's been a few weeks by now. What I've noticed is nothing's happened. And when something started to happen, it was them just like being very obviously dead and dried out in a little flat piece of what used to be egg. So I don't think they're gonna hatch by now. I guess you could say that perhaps that was for the best because I am going to be out of the country for like 3 weeks. In a couple weeks, so if I were trying to raise baby tiger moths while not being here, it wouldn't have worked very well, and I don't think my brother would have been very interested in being tasked with breathing on moth eggs. Hey, what? I've just woken up. I've just noticed this. Okay, so like I have the framed proper mumbo jumbo tweet all the way over there. I recently refound this one and I was like, you know what, I'll stick it on my wall again. So I did. And now it's got dots on it. And like, that can only be bug eggs, right? Unless, but, we got dots. What? Thing is though, I don't know what these are. Like, if they're eggs, I don't know what they'd be eggs for. I don't know if it's something I want. I have to go to work though. I'm gonna go to work. I don't want to run late for work because I'm tired and it's hard to do things in the morning. And now I'm being distracted by strange red eggs on my printed mumbo jumbo tweet. That's not happened to anyone else before. I don't think anyone else has ever had potentially a moth lay eggs on their printed tweet of mumbo jumbo replying to them on Twitter. That's probably a first, and I'll take that and I'll go to work. Yeah, I'm also, I think I mentioned a trip. I'm leaving in 3 days? Okay, I'm home from work. I've got it under the kids novelty microscope. So if we view through here... Aha! Oh my gosh, there we go. That's the shape of them, which can give us a hint for identification. I've just realized I don't have to use the light from underneath. I can manually shine a phone torchlight, and that way it's not backlit. It's fascinating. I just love the situations I get myself into. Hello.
What's this number plate we have? Number 55.
Sorry?
What's this number 55 number plate we have?
To the Olympic Games.
Egg.
Oh, no, it's down. Oh!
Do you want to babysit these?
Yeah, I guess I have to, don't I? Okay. Yo, what is up? YouTube family. So this is like day 4 probably. Day 4 of being in charge of hatching these little bug eggs. I must be pretty good at this thing, cause I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Ugh, but there's some weird, gross little wiggly guys in there. Wiggling. So, I've got like a mountain of cucumber for these guys. Like that's like a ridiculous portion if I'm being honest. But, I don't know. I guess I'll just pop it in there and see how they go. See if they actually get eaten. I don't know what weird little red guys eat, but yeah. Progress. Update over. Hi there again, YouTube fam. Second bug update. It's been like probably 2 days since the last one. I feel like a very bad bug father right now. They do not seem happy in here. Like, I don't know how well it's really coming up in the camera, but they're like all trying to get out. And I took the lid off at one point for a little too long, and some of them might have got a bit stuck when I shut the lid again. So yeah, probably they should be taken away from me. But we will soldier on. Good luck, bugs. I hope you don't die. Bug update, family. I got some bad news. I'm not sure I'm doing so well. These guys don't seem to be moving a lot. Maybe they're just all sleeping, but also maybe the piece of paper that they hatched off on is actually really moldy. I probably should have noticed that earlier. Maybe a mold infection has killed the population, or it didn't. Whoops.
I have just gotten home. It's been 3.5 weeks, and what we have is a moldy box of. It's not very good in here. One is moving. One is moving. One is moving. Oh, we're like, we got a thing. Whoa! It's got moves. We have some unfortunate but perhaps inevitable news. The tiny caterpillar, I don't think it survived. I gave it lots of leaves, but it didn't eat anything, so yeah. I was a little bit hopeful because it was like, one survives. That feels special, but like, if it doesn't eat. We're having another bug moment. Dude, what? The camera is not conveying how large this thing is. We do not get moths this big here. Oh my goodness. With a shining star. It's a street light actually, but I feel honored. The bug father redeems himself. Oh. This bird is trying to fly away with a gardening glove. Be free! Be free! It's coming right back at me. Oh my gosh, hi.
Said thank you.
It said thank you.
Said thank you.
I'm gonna choose to believe that.
Said thank you.
It said thank you.
I'm killing these stupid worms that I hate.
Hey.
No! No! No!
Did that just happen?
Should have seen that one coming actually.
Wait, was that the same? Was that the? There was a butcher bird around here.
I think that was a mine owl.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that a butcher bird?
There was. What just happened? Did that just happen? That hasn't hit me that it happened.
That is so sad.
The bird just got it?
We should have. Oh man, we should have kept that inside. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, we are not redeemed. The bug father remains unredeemed. That is so funny. I kind of want to see that video now. I want to relive that trauma.